It's been said that the medium is the message. That exemplifies Lucky's Tale. Bundled free with the Oculus Rift, it's meant to usher in the future of virtual reality gaming. In spectacle it succeeds, but the game itself may have played it a little too safe. Let's start with the obvious. The VR in Lucky's Tale is amazing. Built from the ground up for virtual reality, the game transports you to a miniature land that lives and breathes. Every nook and cranny is packed with painstaking care, and even something as simple as a dissipating dandelion puff makes your jaw drop. It's really an indescribable feeling unless you experience it for yourself. Lucky's Tale just feels real. The heroic Lucky stands about the size of a Funko Pop vinyl and oozes charm. Lean in closely and he'll acknowledge you with a wave and a hello. Move around and his eyes will follow. This creates a feeling that you aren't playing as Lucky so much as you're guiding him through his adventure, creating a bond between you and the tiny tyke. The simple cartoon graphics play well to the confines of optimized VR. All levels are unique and filled with eye candy, like colorful flora and fauna, and bad guys so cute you'll feel guilty squishing them. The level design is amazing, like small childhood playsets come to life. Contrasting these small landscapes are gigantic set pieces like looming windmills or active volcanoes that will shock you with their size. This is because of the sense of true scale you feel with VR. Architecture here feels like you're gazing up at multi-story towers. Paired with the cutesy graphics is a repetitive yet endearing soundtrack. It's reminiscent of classic Rare titles, and though you won't find yourself getting these tunes stuck in your head, they add to the lighthearted atmosphere. In addition, the use of 3D positional sound serves to enhance the feeling of presence and aids in exploration. For example, hidden red coins emit a pulsing beep that grows louder as you draw near. It's an excellent demonstration of how sound can be used to enhance gameplay. This game will feel instantly familiar if you've ever played a 3D platformer. Borrowing heavily from N64 classics like Mario and Banjo-Kazooie, developers opted to go the safe route and recycle the greatest strengths of those beloved titles. This either adds or detracts from the game depending on your point of view. The plus is that it allows focus on the amazing VR world around you, rather than learning new game mechanics. Still, if you crave fresh, new gameplay, you'll likely be disappointed in what the game offers. On the other hand, if you love the genre, you'll love Lucky's Tale. It has double jumps, hidden red coins, and a token water level. It may feel like a Mario clone, but at least it succeeds in copying the best of its predecessors. The game isn't perfect. It suffers from the same pitfalls as many others in its genre. It's a game of linear design, invisible walls, and other cliches that aid the developer in holding your hand. Want to take Lucky for a swim? Too bad. Even though he's shown to be a proficient swimmer in a mid-game underwater stage, he'll die instantly when submerging in any other level. It's odd and immersion-breaking. One last gripe is the game's length. It's quite short, featuring a total of 12 levels and 2 boss fights. 4 to 5 hours in length, it can be completed in a single session. To add padding, developers force you to replay previous levels in time trial and find red coins modes to collect paw prints and progress the story. It's a cheap tactic, but at least it's a fun diversion that shakes up gameplay. There are some reasons to keep coming back once the game is beaten. The best of these is time trial mode. Here you'll race the clock to achieve gold, silver, or bronze medals for each level. A highlight here is that upon each checkpoint, you're updated with a counter indicating if you're keeping pace with your quickest time. This works as a lap marker and helps shave off fractions of a second to the finish line. Even as an expert player, you'll find challenge in mastering each course. A missed opportunity, however, is that even though the game records your fastest time and highest scores, it lacks an online leaderboard or other direct measure for competing players. This seems like an oversight that could have added much needed replay value to the game. Imagine if the game had allowed you to race other players' ghosts, or compete for the highest score. Taken alone, Lucky's Tale would be just another 3D platformer. But the draw isn't novel gameplay, it's the VR. It offers a stunningly beautiful, colorful, immersive world. Assuming its goal was to demonstrate how engrossing virtual reality games can be, it absolutely succeeded. Despite its imperfections, it's a thoroughly enjoyable game that children and adults alike will love to explore. If Lucky does have a tale to tell, it's that VR is an incredibly powerful medium. It's unlike anything you've ever experienced. We give Lucky's Tale an 8 out of 10. For more virtual reality gaming and news, subscribe to VRreview.com.